Alright. How many save slots we got? Just 10. Um, I don't know if there's that many episodes. Because instead of chapters or levels, it's done by episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and save here.
You're the last person I want to see. All right. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinky lawyer. I hope you die.
She's so pleasant.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Ooh. Here we go again. Please. You're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? I don't think there's anything I want to examine, because that'll just go straight into the environment. So, let's talk. Your attitude. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold and so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Whoops.
Oh. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding scum sucking lawyer.
But bottom? That's the part? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Well, let me just, That's not really anything. I think I'm gonna need something else. I'm gonna need to move around. And then I can come back. So far, for this case, we have the victim, her sister, the detective at the local precinct, Mia's mentor, but he's just like, no. Stayed with someone else at the hotel on the night of the murder. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Delivered room service to Miss May at the time, also checked her in. Alright. So, I think we're gonna have to get something to get her to talk. I don't really have anything to present, so let's move. Yeah, let's just go right down the list. I don't think there's anything in particular we need to go in order of. Looks like forensics is taking the day off. Detective Shumgu's nowhere in sight. And the police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Well, let's go ahead. Her favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky is blue, and so am I. Now we're in a pop culture video. There's that hotel, right across the way. The only thing it's missing is Mia. You couldn't cram more legal books in there even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, they are. Technology. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Aww. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Alright. Oh, is that... No, that's not it. No. Back. Isn't there a slide? No, I'm missing something here. I have to be. Don't know what that's all about. Yeah, before we were here, there was an option at the bottom. It was like, press Q to slide. So I know this isn't her whole office. Who knows? Maybe we need to check the layout. So she was here. Something broken from here. Which, honestly, according to Miss April May's testimony, she was here and then she dodged right, but all of the destruction is to the left. So, we have our favorite potted plant and the chair that's back upright. So, we'll definitely have to keep that in mind. Yeah. Dodged an attack, ran to the right, but she was caught and shot. Broken beyond all recognition. See, this hasn't come to play, and usually, like, yes, in the real world, you're gonna find things that just don't match. Like, what if she had just knocked it and hadn't cleaned it before the person came in? And they're not relevant at all. But I feel like in games like this, that happens very rarely. So it's like they would throw information at you. Sorry, what was that thing I mentioned the other night where it's like you're either inconsistently consistent or consistently inconsistent. You feel like they don't often put in red herrings? Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, that's why I really like games that they put in, if you explore, you take more time into their game and explore every nook and cranny, usually there's some sort of treasure or bonus item under the stairs or behind 3 back alleys. So I feel like at some time this is going to come into play, but just not right now. I don't think there's anything else here for us. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move to a new location. Let's head on to... I'm cute. Oh no! Something might not be most useful, but it can lead somewhere eventually. Look at that! The painting is gone. Oh no! Okay, we gotta go see him because that's big. That's big. He's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I see the obvious, but let's see what this is about. Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil in the backs. Oh. Let's look at Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. This looks similar to our boss. Could this be our mother? I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I think so. I'm pretty sure that this is Mr. White. I don't know why. You should switch it with the one you took. Oh no, I can't take both. No. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Gonna leave it alone. Alright. Now. Whoop. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Oh no. It was his pride and joy. Is there anything else? Okay. I just can't leave a room without everything checked. Alright, I think that does it, boys. Yeah, everything's been checked in here. I'm sure we'll come back here. But holy crow, did we get some big stuff from here. Although, I bet if we take the photo of the other guy, like this is the guy that she was staying with, I bet that'll get Miss May to talk. Yeah, we're gonna swap photos. Yep. I'm gonna go to the hotel before I go to the detention center. Just to check things out. And who knows, maybe our gentleman is there. Maybe he's hiding. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It would be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? Nice. So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
You know, Czar, you're right.
Ooh. I like this music. Let's talk about the hotel since he's so eager about it. Absolutely. This hotel is known as Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? Murder Manor. That's not gonna do you any good for a classy hotel though. Like that's gonna bring in your cheaper tourists and they're gonna complain more often and you're gonna have to give them comps. Like, excuse me, I know how a hotel is run and that is not the way to do it. What do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. To what? I started to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. We're all good. We're back. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes.
Now I just gotta resituate myself, as I always wear 2-3 blankets at a time. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk? I wonder if that was meant to be like silk? Like the same cloth? We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. No ilk is right? Okay. Who knew I would be expanding my vocabulary? If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Well, guess what? Guess what would present this? Take a look at this photo. The music stopped. Oh, we're on the right track. That's him. I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write and... That... affidavit? However you say the word. Yes, swearing that it's him. This guy is way too excited about his... Sure. Affidavit? Affidavit? Or is it not Dave like David? I appreciate the vocabulary lessons are. Affidavit. Awesome. I have never heard that word in my life. A written statement confirmed by oath or affirmation for use as evidence in court. It can't hurt us, I don't think, for him to write this. You know? He's so excited though. I've always wanted to write one. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore an affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, so it wasn't the photo we needed. Yeah, he does. Oh, he does. Oh, we have a whole... We're not running out of inventory anytime soon. We've got an infinity black hole in our pants. Well, I think without further ado, we can come back here.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Pocket Liar Dimension.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. In this case, it's done up shaving my head. Hey. I want to show her the photo first. Have a look at this.
Look, I said it several times. I'm not telling you.
We got the eye twitch. We're on a roll.
Where did you?
Aha! A reaction.
This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed at your hotel room the night of the murder.
No. No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me your proof.
I'm so close. Well, here's your proof. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The Bellboy's affidavit. There we go. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information group Congo
Blue Corp. Red, white, information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last! Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Nice, it's gone. We're done. Alright. Let's go. Oh no. That's the painting. Whatever happened? Also, why is Blue Corp in red on a green ball? On a green man? It should be blue. But oh well. Welcome! Please furnish me with your title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix, right. Inquirably? Mr. Right, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grotesque vocabulary? Man, if I thought regular vocab words were gonna be tricky on my tongue. Holy cow, this man. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion affiliate official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a frick! I don't think we could say that. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation of why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Right. Yep, I'll never have one now. Yipes. Yipes? This guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Okay. I wonder if I could examine. I don't know if I can with him here. Oh, I can. Hang on. Hang on. His desk is Siamese twins. Because you can see this is a man form here. But then where the back is joined, there's another one over there. Because here you could see this one here. And then the Tootsie is very much a Tootsie and not male genitalia. That's a foot of the other corner of the table over there. Holy crow. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you? No. It does not. Have I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. Interesting, because Grossinger said it was only worth 3. Alright. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. Good try. Good try. Special good try. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Alright, let's talk to him. Let's have him talk about his business. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Alright, let's go for the big one. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I still don't pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has said on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might it be? The big painting on the wall over there? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Where do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Garrote Burger. What? Oh no. Oh no! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition to police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Goody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I mean, do I have anything? I don't think I do. So let's move. Right back to Grossberg. Now here he is. He's not talking. Oh dear. I don't think he's noticed me. Maybe I should clear my throat? Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So, you came to see the trial? Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me and sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right? Mr. Wright? No. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled by something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh! Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you notice. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting, and you're not blind or have an IQ of 3. We might have an IQ of 5. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You are lovers. That's it. It's either blackmail or information. Like when he said connected, like my mind was kind of going there like, I know it's not what you mean, but is it giving information? Or I think it's more blackmail. Like you're gonna keep silent. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Ooh, correct. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. It's a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. 15 years! That's a long-ass time. Yes. Yes. As we suspected, I cannot stand a defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. But they are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Wow. I think these are going to be kind of similar, but let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. It was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. What? You told you? Oh my goodness. He is the reason the Faye family is as messed up as it is. Oh no. He offered me riches. It is embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. What is the DL6 incident? It's something more than a sort of coding the police give the case. That was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. So we got Misty Faye, Mia Faye, and Maya Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, she cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Alright. I think that's it for here. So let's go ahead and head back to Mia's office. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Forensics team really cleaned up all the blood. Mr. Grossenberg said, or Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief worked on are on file here. They're probably in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's see. Nice. Should I take a look? Yeah, absolutely. I've tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches, and the other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. All the cases the chief worked on are here. Alphabetical order. Oh no. The collection of suicide reports. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Or all of them. You could just bring all of them. Alright, one more. That was too obvious. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Alright, so that was it. Where else could we go? I don't think we've gone to the hotel. Oh, we did. Talk to him. It's a little unclear to me. Like, usually this game's been pretty like, yes, point A, point B. You should go to C next. It's a little up in the air right now. Like, it's just not as obvious right away. Like, I kind of think there just isn't really a point to seeing these guys. I guess I could try to go back to White. I'll try. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, it's a threat. And I've got you wiretapped. I wish. There's my eyes, my nose, my mouth, but of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmetologian sense of humor. I would not think less of you. Let's try to show him the newspaper clippings. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. Miss, what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, had April taping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Ah! Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Give me a Fed case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quatude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and another thing. Send the police over here, right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer. Man. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now. Oh no. I'm in danger. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Gosh darn it, get our name right, please. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Jeez. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it too. In on it too, of course. Edgelord included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. I love her little cheeks. They puffed out. Puff, puff. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Ooh. Defend me in court? I think I would have a better time defending myself in court. Cheer me on, or help me break out of here. If I break out of court, or break out of detention center to get into court, that won't look good. So I think just cheer me on. Well, you could cheer me on. Cheer for me in court. Like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, sweetie, don't actually. What? Wait. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. See, like, that's... Yeah, sweetie, no. But honestly, that's my sense of, like, oh, you need me to do this thing? You got it. Let's go do it. 100% or nothing. I'm so gullible. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I feel like, yeah, 0 to 100. I feel like if I had chosen, like, hey, can you break me out of here? She would have done the same reaction. And if I had said, like, yeah, how about you represent me now? She would have given the same reaction. You've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. She's very quickly becoming my favorite. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Wow, 3 days for a trial. That's crazy.